What up, guys? So in today's video we're gonna talk about the pump. So what is a pump? So I'm not gonna do a 30-minute rant. This is gonna be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So what is a pump? A pump is when you lift weights or do some form of exercise. When you start that, then that specific muscle is gonna start to get a lot of blood flow. So there's a lot of blood rushing to that body part, to that area. So that area is gonna grow in size, it's gonna look bigger because it's full. It's full and there's a lot of blood flow in that area. That's why when you train a certain muscle group hard, it's gonna be very warm to the touch, and also it's gonna look bigger. That's why after you perform a few sets of curls, your biceps look basically bigger, more pumped up, bigger, more vascular, because there's more blood flow. There's gonna be more veins coming out. The blood is basically gonna push out the veins, so they're gonna come out under the skin, So you basically look a lot bigger and a lot better. So how important is a pump? Well, a pump is not as important as you guys might think. Especially when you're an advanced athlete. At the beginning, when you start to train, you get a pump, it's awesome. And even when you get a pump after you are an advanced lifter, even after that, when you get a pump, it's awesome. You feel good, you look shredded, you look big, you look amazing, right? It feels good. But a pump isn't necessarily muscle growth. Muscle growth occurs when you break down the muscle fibers, and then when you eat adequate amount of calories and protein, those muscle fibers that you've broken down, they repair themselves, they regrow, and because of the stress, they get bigger. That's how muscle growth happens. That's the simplest explanation, okay? So the thing is, the pump is, I love it. I always get a pump for my workouts. And a lot of you guys, you're just training to get a pump. But that's not necessarily a good thing. A pump is great and all, but it's not necessarily good for muscle growth. It's good for muscle growth, but it's not necessarily the thing that makes muscles grow. So it's not that important. You can have a pump and not make any gains. And you can not have a pump and have a good workout and still make gains, So that's what a pump is. A pump is usually you do a certain exercise, you train that specific area, body part hard, and it rushes blood to that area, the body, So that area gets bigger, more vascular, and it looks a lot better. Now, after about 30 minutes to an hour after your workout, the pump is gonna go, because there's no more blood flow, no more large quantities of blood flow in that area. So the pump is gonna go away, and you're gonna look smaller and less lean. So that's basically what a pump is. This is not a specific how-to video. It's just explaining what a pump is, how it happens, why it happens, because I want you guys to understand that. Because if you understand what's happening in your body, then you can make better results. You can definitely get better gains if you understand what's happening. You have to know, you don't have to be an expert, but you need to know at least the basics of what's happening in the body, you know, and why. That, I think that's pretty important. So to conclude this video, I explained what a pump is, and you know, the pump is not necessarily that important for muscle growth. It's not the only factor. You know, the factors that come in that are more important than the pump are volume, frequency, and only after that you can think about the pump. You know, when you've got frequency down and volume, you know, that is perfect, then you can worry about getting a pump. You know, that's basically it. It's not the most necessary thing for muscle growth, but it is an awesome feeling. And if you're doing the right kind of training, you're definitely gonna get a pump almost every single time, you know, except when you're really advanced, an advanced lifter, then you have to start doing more because your muscles and your body are already used to the training stimulus. So you gotta increase it. So that was it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you like these kinds of educational videos, you know, not just how to do that, because I think these educational videos are important too, because you guys should understand what's happening in your body and why. So if you like these kinds of educational videos, like the video, leave a comment saying I like these videos, then I'm gonna make definitely more of these, and definitely subscribe. You know, that's gonna help a lot. Peace out.